The hare, full of excitement, hopped onto a fallen log and called out, "Tortoise, I have a big idea." His eyes sparkled with curiosity and mischief. The tortoise, calm as always, lifted his head from behind a bush. "What idea, hare?" he asked gently, smiling with patient interest. Hare grabbed a stick and drew a YouTube logo in the dirt. "Let's make our own AI YouTube channel. We'll share forest stories and lessons." The tortoise chuckled softly. "All right, hare, let's do it together." They shook paw and flipper, sunlight glowing behind them, a promise of friendship and teamwork. Soon, they turned a hollow tree into their studio. Leaves hung as curtains, vines served as lights, and mushrooms became stools. The forest echoed with excitement. Hare painted a wooden sign that read Hare and Tortoise AI Channel. The tortoise watched proudly as colors splashed across the board. Squirrels helped by hanging decorations, parrots brought flowers, and deer carried wooden planks. Everyone wanted to see the dream come alive. They began recording their first video. Hare spoke quickly, full of energy, while the tortoise blinked slowly, trying to keep up. The camera, made of twigs and leaves, wobbled slightly. Suddenly, their wooden computer made of vines flashed a message. "Subscription required." Hare froze, staring wide-eyed. "Oh no!" Tortoise stayed silent for a moment, deep in thought, sunlight reflecting on his shell. Then he smiled gently. "Maybe we don't need money, just creativity." Hare clenched his paws. "Yes, we'll do it our way, using free tools and our ideas." A spark of hope flickered again. They uploaded their first video, How to Run Fast and Stay Calm. The upload bar crawled slowly, but their hearts raced with excitement. After hours, the screen showed 5 views, 1 like. Hare's ears drooped. "No one's watching." Tortoise patted his shoulder. "Every journey begins with one step." Hare sat beneath a big tree, sighing. "Maybe we'll never go viral," he muttered. The wind rustled sadly through the leaves. The tortoise looked at him kindly. "Remember our race, Hare? You ran fast, I went slow, but we both finished. Let's not give up now." That night, they sat near a small campfire under twinkling stars, talking about their dreams. How one day, their videos would inspire others. The next morning, their phone buzzed. A squirrel had commented, "Great job, friends." The tortoise smiled. "See? Someone noticed." Parrots flew over trees, shouting to everyone, "Watch Hare and Tortoise's channel." Soon, animals across the forest began to subscribe. Monkeys, deer, and birds gathered around a glowing tablet made of leaves, laughing and clapping as they watched the videos. A deer even held a wooden microphone, announcing proudly, "Subscribe to Hare and Tortoise AI channel." High up in a tree, an old wise owl chuckled. At last, a channel that teaches wisdom and fun. Their screen filled with alerts. New subscriber, new comment, new like. Hare's eyes widened in joy. Tortoise's calm smile deepened. That night, the forest glowed with joy. Fireflies floated like lanterns, and all their friends danced around the studio celebrating their small success. Hare and Tortoise made a funny short video titled, "When Tortoise Tries to Use a Selfie Stick." The forest echoed with laughter during filming. The next morning, the wooden screen lit up. "Views, 1 million." Hare jumped high in excitement, and the tortoise just smiled, calm and proud. From the jungle to the riverbank, every creature watched their viral video. Elephants, monkeys, even frogs cheered for them. Soon, their channel reached 100,000 subscribers. Fireflies formed a glowing heart in the sky as animals celebrated their achievement. Hare hugged Tortoise tightly. "We did it, my friend." Tortoise smiled warmly. "We did it together." With their first YouTube payment, they finally bought the AI video software. Premium activated, flashed on the screen as they cheered. Magical colors filled the forest as they created their first AI-generated video. Glowing animals, dreamy skies, and shining waterfalls. They started a new show called Lessons from the Forest, teaching kindness, teamwork, and dreams through stories. Hare recorded voiceovers using a vine microphone while Tortoise adjusted the mushroom-shaped sound knobs. Both sat side by side editing their videos. Hare quick with ideas, Tortoise slow, but steady, balancing each other perfectly. Across jungles and mountains, animals watched their videos on bark tablets. Monkeys clapped, parrots sang, and even the lions smiled. Giant leaf billboards appeared across the forest. Hare and Tortoise AI channel. 1 million subscribers. Their dream had truly bloomed as the sun dipped below the hills. Hare and Tortoise sat quietly, watching the golden sky. Their faces glowed with peace and pride. Hare whispered, "I thought fame came from money." Tortoise replied softly, "No, Hare, it comes from love, patience, and friends who believe in you." Under the moonlight, they walked side by side toward their glowing studio. A carved sign read, "Subscribe and believe in your dreams." The forest shimmered with quiet happiness. The moral of story is that you do not need money to shine, just heart, friends, and faith. If you like the story, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for do not miss stories like that.